What it do, family? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another video. Shout out to the family, S&T squad. Drip set, what it do? I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. I love y'all the long way. Please believe me. Now we about to jump right into the video. Sean Anderson, aka Big Sean. He's actually from Santa Monica, California, believe it or not. But he moved to Detroit when he was about 3 years old. So we just gonna say he from Detroit. Hell, I'm from Detroit too. So shout out to the Dirty D. What up, though, family? You dig? Yo, so he started his musical career by battle rapping. There used to be this station in Detroit, I think it's called WHTD. They used to conduct a lot of battle rapping around the city with all the hottest artists, you know what I mean? And Sean got his name through that thing, you dig? But he didn't leave everything up to chance, because Kanye West was actually in Detroit doing a radio interview. And Sean jumped in his whip and said, look, I'm about to go and meet this man. And he met him at the door, believe it or not. See, sometimes closed mouths don't get fed. You better go out there and try to get that coin. Kanye tried to brush my boy off, but Sean stayed down. Kanye said spit 16. He spit 16. 2 years later, he was signed to Good Music. The rest is history. Now, we know Sean is known to be the ladies' man. He actually came into the industry with his high school sweetheart, Ashley. You know what I mean? But he's always been pretty monogamous, believe it or not. After Ashley, he moved on to Ariana Grande. Now, I think it was some women in between Ashley and Ariana. Like, it was rumored that he was dating Lil Mama at one point. But you know how that goes. You take a pic with somebody, they say y'all dating. Then he went on to the late, great Naya Rivera. She tragically lost her life a couple of years ago trying to save her son in a drowning accident. And then JHENE Aiko. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now, JHENE is actually from Los Angeles, California. She moved to South Los Angeles, California. There was actually a tragedy where her parents' business had burned down, and then she moved over to Slauson, believe it or not. What up to Nip? Rest in peace, Nip. So from there, she started dating Omarion's brother, Orion. You know what I mean? A lot of people didn't even know that she dated Orion, you know, until as of late, till they started eating watermelon and stuff. They started doing a little background and they realized that he's in fact her baby father. Now, I think they got a pretty healthy co-parenting relationship, because as far as I know, I've never really heard anything messy in the media between these two. Drop it down in the comments and enlighten me if I missed a tale or two, because, you know, sometimes I miss some shit. But from what I know, you know what I mean, everything seemed to be love. They seem to be vibrating on the correct frequencies, because you know they be in tune with their earths and stuff like that. But yeah, they got a baby together and it seems like everything is love. Now, Big Sean and JHENE Aiko, they are the most adorable couple to me. I love them together. If anybody have any slander against these two, we're going to argue all day in these comments. I promise you. I love them. I feel like they got a lot in common. And now that I know that Sean's family is originally from the Bay, I can see that they have a lot of things in common that they can relate to, especially when it comes down to culture. They're very grounded when it comes down to religion and just energies and crystals and sages, all of that good stuff. You know what I mean? Now, I'm going to be honest. I was completely heartbroken because at one point I think they did take a break. It was rumored that they had broke up. We don't know why they broke up, but even during they breakup, they wasn't really broken up, if that makes any sense. Because, I mean, I don't think none of us took they breakup as serious, because, you know, they always kind of still stayed in touch with each other. You will see them featuring on each other's music. I mean, that was the time. I think they were broken up when Sean said he made JHENE come about 6 times or 16 times or 9 times in one day. Anyway, it was a lot of coming. You know what I mean? Drop it down in the comments if you remember the number. But from that, I was like, oh yeah, my girl is going to circle the block. If she's doing all that, if he making her do all that, she's going to definitely circle the block. Now, it was rumored and it was alleged that Sean and JHENE was pregnant before. And then she had a miscarriage, unfortunately. And I don't know if this might have been the grounds or the reason why they broke up, but we know how that worked. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in relationship, losing a child could be detrimental. You don't know how to connect no more. You don't know what to talk about. You got all these emotions that you're dealing with. And sometimes it's just hard for two people to coexist after a tragedy like that. But we don't know if that was the case, but I'm just throwing it out there because it was notated that they did lose a kid. Now, whatever the reasons why they broke up, they found a reason to come back. They circle back, and it seems like this second time they're gonna be here to stay. I really feel like they're gonna get married. Sean comes from a family that really believes in family, you know what I mean, or whatever. So I can actually see him want to be able to raise his kid, you know what I mean, in a controlled environment, if that makes any sense. Now, there was a lot of whispering going on that JHENE was pregnant, but they done said this 15 times Sunday, so a lot of people didn't know if it was real or if it was made up. You know how people do. But TMZ, good old TMZ, caught them out and about. It looked like they was doing some shopping, and you can definitely see that there is a baby in the oven, and it is brewing, you dig? And she looks so freaking adorable, you know what I mean, pregnant. Look at that glow. Look at that glow. But the baby bump is bumping, so I want to say right here, right now, we can formally say congratulations to Big Sean and JHENE. Now, Sean did take to social media, and he left a post saying that he could not wait to be a dad. You know what I mean? JHENE had took to her Instagram, and she pretty much just posted a photo of a younger her, pretty much confirming that it is true that they do have a baby on the way, and they seem to both be happy and anticipating their bundle of joy to arrive. Yeah, dig. Now, we know JHENE is going to be a very great mama because she's already been a fantastic mama to her daughter. You know what I'm saying? They always do a lot of things together. It's just really, really cute. Now, I know that Big Sean and JHENE baby is going to be absolutely gorgeous. It is actually Big Sean's first kid, you know, so I think that he's very excited. I think that they're gonna have a boy. From the way that bump is bumping, it looked like it's gonna be a boy. A matter of fact, let's go ahead, let's take a poll right now. Who think it's gonna be a boy? Who think it's gonna be a girl? Drop it down in the comments. I'm nosy. I'm eager to see what y'all thinking. Now, so I guess we can formally say, man, congratulations to these two. I'm very excited for them. I love that they kind of keep their relationship very low key. You don't really hear a lot about them. You know what I'm saying? I like Sean as a man. I feel like he's a really good man. He don't care about doing all of the things that everybody's doing. He's always been in this own lane when it comes down to music. And then when it comes down to his personal life, he's forever giving back to the city of Detroit. He do so much for the youth. So I'm willing to bet that he's going to be a fantastic dad. I want to know how y'all feel, though. Drop it down in the comments. Let's talk about it. Meet me in the comments. Do you think Big Sean and JHENE is going to have more than one kid? Do you think this is going to be the first of many? Or do you think this is going to be the end? Do you think JHENE is going to say, I'm done. I got my girl. I got my boy. Look, I'm claiming the boy. Even though when you look at this picture right here, yeah, that look like a boy, man. I think Sean is going to have him a little Sean Don Jr. Girl or boy, long as it's healthy. Congratulations once again to Big Sean and JHENE. Before you head off this video, go ahead and like me up, man. Like me up. Drop me something in the comment section. Share the video. And please, please watch those ads. That's all you got to do to support a creator. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And until next video, I'm going to catch y'all, family. Peace.